Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Outside Edge today. We're in a new place today, not the same old place. Josh, would you like to tell everyone where we are today?
Thanks, Book. Yes, we're in the Great Lake Kariba. So it's known for its tiger fishing and houseboats and the beautiful elephant, lion, and a few other of the big five.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so that's cool. Jonathan, would you like to tell everyone what's on today's show? So today we're ranking our top 5 bowlers. Then we got the funny clip of the week, and then we got a few comments at the end. So yeah, let's get into it. So first of all, we're gonna start off with the top 5 ranks. Joshy, you wanna do it? First of all, let's
go for it.
Let's start off with the video clip. So we're gonna watch it off the phone, and I'll come up on the screen for you guys. Okay.
Well, there's no doubt about that one.
Got him! That's the wicket they needed, and Donald does. Gone! Drop. Now he's got it. Yes, that's well caught. But just one more.
Ball of the day's play.
Hold him! How about that?
Absolutely brilliant from Shane Warne.
Got him beautifully.
Wow. Okay.
So that's my top 5 bowlers that I would really enjoy. You can see they're all older players, so from the 90s era, late 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
What I really liked about them is I went for a bit of a mix all around the world of players, you know. So let's go in with Wasim Akram, the swing master.
Yeah.
I really like Wasim. And then we've got Alan Donald from someone close to home.
Yeah.
He is known for his pace bowling. I tell you what, one of the best pace bowlers in his generation.
Yeah, amazing.
He was really, really good for South Africa. Eh? And then we've got Glenn McGrath.
Yeah.
Glenn McGrath, his accuracy was phenomenal, good average. And for Australia, I tell you what, he turned games around so often for them. So Glenn McGrath. And then we cannot forget Shane Warne. Shane Warne was able to spin that ball like you cannot believe it. How many times, well, you guys were a bit younger then, but
yeah.
I remember watching and sitting on the couch on a Sunday afternoon and you watch Shane Warne, and he was phenomenal. He used to be able to change a whole session or a whole game in the space of an over or two, just by what he came up with, you know. And then Curtly Ambrose, he used to come from like 2 meters up, and
He's tall, eh?
He's tall, boy. And the bounce he used to get off the wicket and that. And yeah, he was just fantastic. I remember in the one game, he took 7 wickets for 1 run against Australia.
Wow.
So we had to get Curtly Ambrose in there. So those are my top 5 bowlers. And I think that they would make any World 11, even at present.
Yeah,
For sure, because if you look at Shane Warne, do you check how he turns that ball, especially from that video clip that you guys saw? The way that he turns that ball, it's amazing. Like, nobody else in the history of cricket really can turn a ball like he can. Eh?
I think Shane Warne could even get spin off a concrete pitch. That's how good he is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
he's fantastic.
Shane Warne was a really, really good player. I think these days now, the one that's next to him maybe is Rashid Khan, I think.
Yeah, he's got a long way to go to beat Warnie, though.
sure.
Yeah,
Long way to go.
Long way.
That's a legend of the game, you know.
Yeah.
There's a few of them that the younger players, they're excellent, but they've got a long way to go to get that amount of wickets and be consistent throughout their career. And we're not talking about one season, we're talking about the whole career.
And especially Warnie, he used to play a lot of test match cricket, so he was a master at test match cricket.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Well, thanks, Josh, for that. So, Joel, you want to go into your one?
Yeah, I can go.
All right, so let's play the video clip.
Edge taken! The first wicket down, and it's Pat Cummins.
Like that. That's what we're talking about. That's what he's capable of. Probably a 145 in-swinger. Callis's middle peg goes tumbling out of the ground.
Bowled him with a beauty.
Is at 95k an hour.
Bowled him.
There was the wrong one.
Bounce, Gonski, what a catch! Perkins off the microphone and into the egg.
Wow. Amazing top 5 bowlers there, eh?
It was very good, eh? Yeah, so I've got, in my top 5 bowlers, I've got Patrick Cummins, Mitchell Stark, I've got Rashid Khan, I've got Tom Curran and Dwayne Bravo.
I think the reason why I picked that was just because of the performances that they always put in. You got the quick bowlers from Australia that, you know, they can put any team on the back foot, like Mitchell Starc and Patrick Cummins. But the reason why, like on that bowling lineup, my favorite bowler out of all of them has to be Rashid Khan.
What do you like most about Rashid if you had to choose, mate?
Rashid Khan, he can control a game. It's like he's very good. He can spin the ball a lot, but he's hard to pick. So especially in T20s and stuff, he's phenomenal with being able to control the over rate, you know. The economy, you know, because sometimes batsmen are just able to run away with the game, but when he comes on, he's able to control it quite a lot, and he puts a lot of pressure on the batsman.
It's true. And what? Sorry, I cut you off.
I think also, you know, Dwayne Bravo, I think as we've seen in the IPL, the way that he's able to take wickets, he's played really well in the past few years. What do you think?
I agree. Also, what I like about Dwayne, I'm sure that's the reason you picked him, is that Dwayne also has got the batting option.
For sure.
I know we're talking primarily about bowlers, but Dwayne has come in so often in that middle order, and
he's able to win a game.
He's able to win a game. So, but for bowling, with his slower balls that he bowls, you know, it's got beautiful dip on it like that. It's amazing, you know, out the back of the hand. So,
yes, like I was saying, especially at the death, you know, he's done it so many times for like Chennai Super Kings and stuff like that. He's able to bowl those Yorkers and those slow balls, like you were saying, and also he can win the game. He's very good at the end there when he comes into that.
That's a good top 5, Joel.
Very good.
But you're going for the latest version of players.
All right, so now we're going on to the last top 5, which is mine. So let's just play the video quick.
Oh, knocked him over. He's knocked him over.
Back down edge, another wicket! Straight to him. It works again. De Grondem takes the catch.
Oh, Colin Munro has been cleaned up by Malinga, so we'll pop back upstairs, boys.
Yeah!
That's it, got the breakthrough. Mujib.
So, what I really like about this top 5 is I reckon out of those 5 bowlers, my favorite 2 would have to be Dale and Mujib.
Of course you're going to choose Dale.
Yeah. Because if we have a look at his status, you know what, Dale has taken many wickets over the year. On his test debut, I remember seeing a video clip of him taking his first wicket. It was amazing. As soon as I saw that first test wicket, I thought this is going to be a dangerous bowler to watch out for.
Yeah, how old were you then? 5?
I don't know, eh?
No, I'm joking.
But yeah, it was truly amazing. In test cricket, he's played 93 matches. And he scored, you know, it's amazing. Bowled well, yeah.
So listen, what do you like about Dale? Like, what does he bring to the game? What do you like about Dale?
I would like to say that what I like about Dale is that in the attack, he's really good with his line and length, especially to batsmen. I know a lot of batsmen are really scared of Dale when he comes into bowl. He's got South Africa out of a lot of situations when they've needed wickets, like in test matches, and he's come in and helped them out.
I think with Dale as well, like for myself, is he's always that quick bowler. Josh will agree with me. When he comes into the attack, he makes batsmen scared, you know. When he was playing test match cricket, the way he can he could control the batsmen, even bounce them out. He was very good at that. So yeah, Dale adds a lot to a team lineup. I think South Africa's missing him at the moment.
Yeah, they are. But I have to say, you guys are saying Dale. That's fine, but you know what, Lasith Malinga is phenomenal. You know, if you had to pick one T20 bowler at the moment, yes, you said Rashid Khan. Okay, but if I had to pick another top T20 bowler, an ODI bowler at the death would be Lasith Malinga. Because he can bowl at 140, he reverse swings the ball, and he's just phenomenal. Those Yorkers that he gets consistently, ball after ball after ball, absolutely amazing. He's probably my top bowler there, along with Steyn, but
to be honest,
there's a lot of good guys as well.
Right now in modern day cricket, or right now, I don't think there's someone that is like Lasith Malinga that can keep that consistent line.
Consistent, yeah.
Because you know, Luscious, he's been hard to pick for a long time. No one can really pick him, and he's always good.
Yeah,
And,
I
and
totally agree.
just a quick point is Mujib. You know that he is the youngest ever bowler to play in the IPL.
Oh, shucks, eh? I
His
was
first ever-
wondering, I was actually going to ask you, what did you like about Mujib? Where did Mujib come from?
So he was 17 years old when he played his first ever match. So just a brief point. So yeah. So let's get on to so that's the end of this segment. Let's get on to the funny clip of the week.
Let's see what you've got there, Johnny.
When the Zimbabwe selectors rushed to bring in fielding supremo Gus Mackay, some asked why.
And this outfield is very fast, and I think he's missed it. He's gone diving in there, and
this is Gus Mackay's first piece of fielding, and he's plugged everything, knees and elbows. He stopped the ball before the rope with his right shoulder blade, and then into the team's gear. It's a horror story. 4 runs.
For when it comes to ability in the field, some players are not to be outdone.
kicked away fine as well. It's running away down towards the...
Whilst Gus, well, he just came undone.
Well, he's having a nightmare out there. This man has been drafted into the side to make a difference.
Have a look at that for a divot. Peter Apps, the groundsman, big week ahead.
Well, at least he's trying. Very trying.
Well, he tried to throw it, but it didn't go in the direction in which he intended.
Can hardly believe that. He had a really good chance of running out the batsman.
So I'm afraid Gus is not having a very good day.
Gus Mackay, we
salute you.
Hey,
that was a shocker, eh?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Do you think he was nervous or something?
I don't know, but his performance here was better than you guys on your stereotypes.
Oh no.
No, that was a good clip, my man.
That was very good.
I think you'll find a few funnier more ones than that to beat that one.
I don't think you'll be able to beat that one. Yeah, for sure. Right, now let's go on to our last segment, the comments. So we've just got a few comments here that we're going to read. So it's by Jonah. Your favorite bat you have ever owned?
You go first, Joe.
Me.
My favorite bat. I've had a lot of bats. I think a Kookaburra. I owned a Kookaburra Pro 1000, I think it is. That had to be one of my favorites. I've always loved Kookaburra. And, yeah. I also enjoyed BNS, but Kookaburra is going to be my favorite.
Yeah.
I think my one would have to be GM. I don't know. I just like the consistency on the bat. It's a nice way to. You, Josh?
My favorite bat I ever had was when I was a youngster. I think I got it when I was about 8, and it was one of those good old garden bats. You know, it was a Kookaburra.
Yeah.
But by the end of its career, it had so much duct tape and all the rest of it wound around it, and it stayed in the garden for ages, boys. It eventually even went down to a tennis ball bat because it was so broken. And that guy lasted us for years and years in our garden cricket.
Yeah.
You guys wouldn't remember because you're a little bit younger then, but that boy, he stayed with me for a long time, man.
Well, thanks for that experience. And then we've got another comment from Jimmy. Favorite Big Bash League team?
Okay.
Not IPL team. Hey.
Big Bash. Okay, so I like Adelaide Strikers. Yeah, that's my team.
I like Sydney Sixers.
I don't know. Melbourne Stars.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
I thought you were a Perth boy.
Nah, Melbourne Stars. Let's stay where the bright lights are, eh?
Okay, and then we've got another one here by Kieran. Favorite New Zealand player?
Favorite New Zealand player? For me, I think
of all time or just now? Currently?
No.
Okay.
I think Tom Latham.
Tom Latham, eh?
Yeah, very good opening batsman.
I would have to say Mitchell Santner.
Yeah? If I'd had to choose before, I would have said Chris Cairns.
Okay.
You guys won't remember Chris Cairns probably, but phenomenal all-rounder for New Zealand. He was always consistent, and I tell you what, when he came to it, he was like the likes of Lance Klusener.
Yeah.
He could hit the ball at the end of the innings, eh? He pulled him out of a lot of holes. But modern player now, Let's say De Grandom. He's from Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll go with De Grandom.
Yeah, okay.
He's also a good hitter at the end
That's
for them, and
very
he comes in with a good few medium paces and that.
Yeah.
Or let's not say fast medium. Was it medium? I don't know.
All right.
No, De Grandom is who I'd choose, eh?
And then our last comment is by Jonah again. Leg spin or off spin? Me personally, off spin. Go.
I like leggies.
Leggies, eh?
Leggies quite good. Josh?
I'm gonna go for leg spin, only because Shane Warne was a phenomenal leg spinner, and look what he did to bowlers. I mean to batsmen. But I wouldn't like to face it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to face it.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
So yeah, leg spin for me, eh?
Well, thank you for that. It was a brilliant show today.
Thanks,
I hope
guys.
you guys enjoyed it. Joshy, thanks for joining us again.
No worries, man.
So that's Outside Edge, guys. We'll see you at the next one, eh?
Cheers, guys. Stay safe.